No Marlo, no Maestro in the middle of the park. I don't know. I don't think she's injured, for one. But there's no Marlo. For Bunny now. We know Bunny is hot property right now. A lot of clubs in Europe want our signature right now, so.
Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle. You can expect the latest in sports news, views, and reviews from our resident analysts. No sports topic is too controversial, and no team or player is above criticism. So just smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on our balanced offering of riveting sports content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Welcome to Sports DTM.
Greetings Sports DTM fans, and welcome to another episode of Sports Down the Middle, the channel of undiluted sports content. Your favorite analysts are here to provide their feedback on the latest happening in the world of sports. News coming out of the JFF camp is that they have now announced that 23-member squad for the female team, which will tour the US in June. Their first match will be against Nigeria on the 10th of June. But before we go into the details, we see that you've been liking and watching our videos. We also want you to be part of the Sports DTM family by clicking that subscription button. If that button is still red, it simply means that you have not yet subscribed. So click that button and welcome to the Sports DTM family. Analyst, JFF has announced a 23-member female squad to tour US for those two friendly games, one on the 10th of June against Nigeria and the second one on the 13th of June against the United States. There are some noticeably absentees, but before we go into that part of it, 23 members, the familiar names are there, with the exception of Khadija Bonishaw and the Marlo Sweatman. Analysts, you can all tell me the reasons behind the omission, but to note that there are 4 new members of the team. 21-year-old Shania Ailes of Aston Villa, she's a forward. Drew Spence, 28, the Chelsea midfielder. Rebecca Spencer, the Tottenham Hotspurs goalkeeper. And the Michaela Days represented Canada at under 17, now part of the Reggae Girlz setup. Analyst, talk to me. 23 members. It's a good look. The familiar names. A very experienced but young team are being sent on tour by JFF. It's a good look. I like the makeup of this team. Talk to me about the omission and the selections.
Yes, Kurt. This is a very good look. Seems to be a very strong team. We see some familiar faces on board. We see the captain, Kanya Plummer, coming in. We see the Swabies, Chantal Swaby, and their sister Alison Swaby, who did very well with AS Roma in Italy. We're also seeing the World Cup goal scorer, Havana Salon. She's also a good look in it. And I'd like to see Jody Brown, the young number 10 there, the young player who really is an exciting prospect. But we see also Tiffany Cameron, who was in the Sports DTM bounce, and she also did very well this season for our club over there in Hungary. And it's also nice to see the first-time call-ups. We're getting players from the UK, not just from small clubs, but also from the Aston Villas and the Chelsea and the Tottenham Hotspur. So that's also very good. Big surprise there, or really no surprise to us. We know that there were some little soundings there in terms of Khadija Bonishaw not playing. She obviously would have had a long season with her club Bordeaux in France and a prolific season. And we heard talk of her going to Manchester City. We don't know. That may be a part of it why she's not in the squad at the moment. But she has had a good season, and I'm a little surprised that her sidekick Marlo Sweatman is also missing, but I'm sure we'll hear a little more of that as the days and weeks progress.
After a hiatus of over a year, the Reggae Girlz are back in action. on June 10th. Last time they played a match was the Olympic Qualifiers versus St. Kitts and Nevis, where they spanked St. Kitts 7-love. It's a good thing to see that the girls are getting back, gearing up to get back into action, because we love to see them play. We love to see this exciting female team, one of the best female teams in CONCACAF, play football, and they are gearing up to play Nigeria, and we want to see how well they will stack up against Nigeria after having not played any football for so long. The good thing is that all the members of the team are very active, are playing club football, so that's a very good look for the Reggae girls, and so I look forward to seeing them play in the coming days, and I hope that there are no COVID test challenges and no matches are cancelled.
Yes, Kurt, one notable absent, no Bonisha. I'm imagining that, the end of our season, she's probably tired. I imagine that she'd join up with the team a little later. And this gives an opportunity for some of the younger players to get some exposure and almost try to break into the team. So, the newcomer from Aston Villa, it's a good look for her and the Chelsea player. That's good for them to get into the side and probably show their class. Of course, no Sweatman. It's kind of strange. They had a Premier list that had her, but I would almost chalk that up to probably a break, given that the club competition has just completed and she probably need a break. I'm not so certain about that, and this is me just insinuating some things. But one thing for sure though, the younger players who would get an opportunity, to show their stuff and stuff like that, and hopefully break into the team. So either way, it's good all in all that they would be able to make a good showing of themselves.
Yeah man, pretty decent squad. I like the UK players, players from Tottenham, Liverpool, Aston Villa, Chelsea. It's a good look, sound good. But let us address the elephant in the room. There's no Bonisha, there's no Marla Sweatman. Where are these two? Well, it go already. No Marlo, no Maestro in the middle of the park. I don't think she's injured, for one. But there's no Marlo. For Bunny now, we know Bunny is hot property right now. A lot of clubs in Europe want her signature right now, so I think maybe she's not in the mental state, to tackle any matches right now. She have a big decision to make over her future, and she'll be going to a new city. You understand? Leave it at that. She won't be at Bordeaux for much longer. She'll be going to a new city.
We have it, Sports DTM fans, another episode of Sports Down the Middle. The JFF has announced a 23-member female squad to tour the US for those two friendly games against Nigeria on the 10th and the United States on the 13th of June, respectively. Let us hear from you. What are your thoughts on the selection, the new members, as well as the omissions? Leave those comments in the comment section below. And always remember to like, to share, and to subscribe. And to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell all of them friends to come and join the Sports DTM family. This has been another episode of Sports Down the Middle. Be blessed.